Okay, so I want to do an example of factoring, aka undistributing. So I have my example, factor 18x squared y squared minus 30x y squared. So the first thing I need to do is figure out what's in common in the pieces. And that gets a little more complicated here, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out my handy dandy bright color, and I'm going to think to myself, okay, what is 18x squared y squared made out of? Well, 18 is 3 times 3 times 2, right? 9 times 2. And then there's 2 x's here and 2 y's. See that? All multiplied together. That's what makes 18x squared times y squared. And what makes minus 30x y squared? Maybe I'll think about this as plus minus 30, right? Well, so there's the negative, right? There's a -1, there's a 5, a 2, and a 3, right? That's the prime factorization for 30, right, with a negative. So 30 is made of 5 times 6, and 6 is made of 2 times 3. And then there's an x and 2 y's. Okay, so now I just go through and find out what's in common between this stuff. So let's see, I got a 3 over here, and there's a 3 in that one. I got a 2 over here, and there's a 2 in this one. There's an x here, and there's an x there. Notice I'm not underlining this other x, because there isn't another x over there. There's a y and a y over here, and a y and a y over there. So it looks like what I've got in common here, right, the thing I can factor out is a 6x y squared. And then I'm wondering, what am I left with? Well, in the first bit, I didn't use up a 3 and an x, right? So I've got a 3x there. Then I've got a plus, and what didn't I use up in this piece? It looks like a -5. You don't have to write this as plus minus 5, right? You could write minus 5. So in the end, I factored, and I got 6x y squared times the quantity 3x minus 5. Cool?